Donald Trump has never made any secret of A, his frustration at the role the United States has had to play in supporting Ukraine's war effort.
I will have the horrible war between Russia and Ukraine settled.
And B, his willingness to engage with Vladimir Putin in Russia.
I'll be dealing with President Putin largely on the phone, and we ultimately expect to meet.
This past week amounted to a political train wreck for Ukraine. In mid-February, Trump got on the phone with Putin and Zelenskyy individually. Within days, US and Russian officials met in the Saudi capital Riyadh to discuss how to end the war. Ukraine was not invited. Then came an unprecedented exchange of undiplomatic barbs between Trump and Zelenskyy.
He refuses to have elections, is low in the real Ukrainian polls. I mean, how can you be high with every city is being demolished?
Ми бачили цю дезінформацію. Ми розуміємо, що вона йде від Росії. На жаль, живе в цьому дезінформаційному просторі.
A dictator without elections. Zelenskyy better move fast or he's not going to have a country left.
Ukraine has been under martial law since the war began 3 years ago. Elections scheduled for early 2024 did not happen, due at least partly to safety concerns. While polls show Zelenskyy is not nearly as unpopular as Trump says he is, the war has eroded Ukrainian goodwill for the president. Ukrainian media outlets, which have been tightly controlled for 3 years now, are in a state of shock.
Важко прокоментувати це і щось додати. Знову ж таки наголошу, що ми ще не встигли оговтатися від попереднього, вже з'явилося нове.
In Russia, news anchors could not contain themselves.
Факт в том, что вот эти российско-американские отношения, которые начались, они сами по себе уже действительно огромный прогресс.
Просто какая-то весна невозможная, моментально наступившая.
The fireworks over this past week also had European governments scrambling. One way or another, the war appears to be headed for a conclusion. And given what Ukraine has to lose in the way of territorial control, the outcome is unlikely to go down well in Kiev.